Hi, my name is Anoula Trollidou.
And I'm Vrasidis Derpidis. Yo, what's up, citizen journalists? Mother Teresa once said, I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. Let's do this! Looks like we live in a beautiful town, doesn't it? But, except for the waterfront designed for tourists,
you can't walk in it.
That's why we made this video.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
City Hall.
Fail. As you can see, we live near the water. We can't swim in it, but at least we should be able to go for a stroll. Let's try, shall we?
Look, the pool is open. Care for a swim? Thanks, City Hall.
Okay, here we are in our neighborhood.
Here's a nice street. Sort of. Whoops, no ramp. Here's a nice sidewalk. There's plenty of room.
Yeah, if you're a tree or a car.
Help! I'm lost in the Amazon. Of cars.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Whoops! Fall down. Get boo-boo.
I'm okay.
It's okay. He's alright.
Just barely.
Here is a sidewalk next to my school. My parents used to try walking my baby brother in his baby carriage when they took me to school. It didn't work. Because of the trees, we had to walk in the street with a car. We almost got hit by a school bus once.
I mean, trees are wonderful, but this is ridiculous.
Poor city planning. Mega fail! It makes you wonder what our elected officials were thinking. It makes me sad and sometimes angry that I can't take a walk so easily. And I'm young and healthy with good vision and 2 good legs. How does City Hall expect someone in a wheelchair or a senior citizen who uses a walker to make it home or to the grocers under these conditions?
Did the city planners not consider the needs of the visually impaired? Or how about a parent who needs to push his or her infant in a baby carriage down the block? It's time local residents did something about this.
Does the mayor really expect children to walk to school in the street? That's dangerous. That's why we made this video.
Yeah, take it to the people.
Job failed. Uh-oh, what happened to the sidewalk?
Taking a stroll in your neighborhood shouldn't be like a video game.
Here we go!
I want to tell you a story of a city speed. We got cars blocking curbs and pedestrian feet. We got people walking around, can't get to the homes, and some wheelchair bound stuck in potholes.
We gotta
walk and roll.
We gotta
Walk and roll. Hey, you can't park here. Get off the sidewalk, jerk.
I don't see a no parking sign anywhere.
I went down to the police, said you ain't on your beat. We got cars on the sidewalks and people on the streets. They took me to the mayor, said, yo, daddy-o, better get to your job if you want my vote.
We gotta
walk and roll on the sidewalk and roll.
We gotta
Walk and roll on the sidewalk.
and roll.
The physically disabled and the visually impaired, moving to the beat. City Hall don't care. Senior ambulators moving at their own pace, and mama's baby stroller, what needs real space.
We gotta
Walk
And roll. On the sidewalk. And roll.
We gotta
Walk. And roll. On the sidewalk.
Game over. Want to play again?
Let's not and say we did.
Okay, back to a regular pace.
Well, this is not going to work.
I guess we need to have a talk with the mayor about parking. I thought parking was illegal on sidewalks. If not, there ought to be a law against this.
Obviously, to City Hall, it's cars before people.
Here we go again.
Hey, I'm walking over here.
Get out of the street, loser! Move it or lose it! Uptown, downtown, going nowhere. Not walking, not rolling. City Hall don't care. Cars on the pavement, illegally parked, and the drivers are punks.
Hey, I thought sidewalks were for people. Jerk.
Here, kitty kitty.
At least she's got 4 legs.
I hate to say my city is a dump, but this makes you wonder.
Wonderful. More public facilities easily accessible to all. I guess. Thanks, City Hall. Speaking of easy access, here's a ramp. Not.
On the sidewalk. And roll.
We gotta
Walk. And roll. On the sidewalk. And roll.
Wait a minute. Here's one, I guess. Well done, City Hall.
You think?
Nope.
Fail supreme.
Bravo! It's important for a city to have a good recycling program.
Yeah, but so are sidewalks you can walk on.
Getting around in our town is something many of us may take for granted.
Bad curbs, sidewalk gratings, obstructions, narrow passages. Most of us walk over, around, or through these things many times a day without a second thought. And most never complain even though these are real hazards.
But for many who have some physical difficulties, these conditions are not just a minor inconvenience, they are obstacles which stop them from enjoying not just access to buildings and public facilities, but access to real life.
If your neighborhood has sidewalks and streets like ours, do something about it. Contact your civic leaders and demand action. Write to your mayor and city hall and demand that something be done.
Become a good citizen journalist. Take videos and photos and post them on the internet. Create a blog and blow the whistle on the government when it fails to protect and serve its citizens, the people. Power to the people. Respect is everything.
It's up to each of us to make a difference in our neighborhoods and communities by standing up for what is right for all people, regardless of race, color, class, religion, actual or perceived gender, sexual orientation,
Age, occupation, national origin, physical disabilities, or appearance. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "The time is always right to do what is right."
Tupac Shakur said, "I'm a reflection of the community."
We say, be a reflection of yours.